check it.
Yeah, he's there. He's there. I gotta go. I gotta go.
No!
Sir, your blood pressure's been high again lately. I suggest you stop drinking.
Yeah. Not one word.
Excuse me, Mr. Drake. There's an urgent call from Sector 13 on line 1.
Doctor, you are excused. Talk to me.
Alpha chamber has been compromised. Primeval 1 escaped.
Oh, God.
Should I call in the local authorities?
No, we cannot risk anyone finding out about our work.
Get back to the lab.
Fill a trank gun with 500 cc's of ceticolin.
Ceticolin doesn't work anymore. The damn thing's grown immune. That's how it escaped. We've got to do something now before it gets to the populated areas on the other side of the island.
Calm down. I'll send a team immediately to take care of things. Meanwhile,
Don't breathe a word of this to anyone, or it's going to be all of our asses. Now, tell me about the other specimen.
Stewart's in the containment center right now, trying to sedate it.
Is it working?
I can't be sure. The growth hormone worked too well.
Oh my God!
No!
Stuart!
What the hell?
No!
Kim, what's going on?
Oh my God!
Kim, answer me. What the hell is going on?
Babe, let's go to the waterfall.
Why? Look, this is beautiful. Let's just stay right here.
It's so hot out, I want to cool off.
Okay, so you go in the water and you cool off.
Babe, that's salt water. Let's go to the fresh water.
So? Let's just stay right here.
I'll make it worth your while.
No.
Bruce, you are no fun. You know what? I'm going. You can come if you want.
me!
Jeannie, wait! Hold on! Wait for me! Hey, baby, come back here!
I told you it'd be worth it.
I guess you're right. Come on, get wet.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, God! Enjoy the sofa tonight, jerk.
Oh, come on, baby. Don't be that way. I was just kidding. There's got to be something I can do to make it up to you. Huh?
Tell me I'm beautiful.
You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. As a matter of fact, there is one thing you could do to make yourself even more beautiful.
Yeah, what's that?
Get me a beer.
God, you asked! Really?
Come on, baby. It's right there. Please.
You're lucky you're good in bed. You know that?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Bruce! Bruce, where'd you go? Are you kidding me with this? What, are you a 12-year-old? All right, Bruce, come on, please. Bruce, where are you? The joke is over, please. Please come up. Where are you?
Bruce, please, come on. This is not a joke. Bruce, where are you? Please. All right, Bruce, this is the last straw.
Hello?
Beaumont's, Conrad.
Hey, Mark, what's the word?
Well, the word is you're about one phone call away from being recalled back here to D.C.
What, they can't do that, not now.
Oh, yes, they can.
Especially since the committee and the chairman both think you lack the evidence to support your theory.
Did you show them the cage enclosures?
It's insufficient evidence. Those structures could house just about anything.
Look, there is something alive and big in there. I'm telling you, I heard it.
And until you have visible proof, nobody here is gonna buy it.
What about the eye in the sky?
Well, I pulled up the most recent coverage from this morning, and nothing. The place is vacant.
Vacant? Look, I counted at least 50 people walking around when I was up there the other day.
But they're not there now.
Man, I just don't understand. Did you get the coordinates for the growth field?
Yeah, now that stuff looks great, even from 10 miles up. The boss is very pleased.
Yeah, well, he'll be less than pleased if he finds out that Drake's been using the growth hormone on living creatures.
What if someone tipped him off about our investigation? Would they pull the plug?
No. Drake's got way too much time and money invested in this thing to just shut up shop now.
So where did the people go?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
Paulie, I think you need to head back up there.
Take a look around, up close and personal.
Yeah, you're right, I will. But not today. I've been working 2 weeks straight. I'm gonna give myself a well-earned day off.
Oh yeah? Where you going?
I am going fishing.
Fishing?
You're a workaholic. You don't do stuff like that. Sitting around,
All day in the hot sun, wearing those ugly clothes.
I will have you know I picked out something very, very attractive, and I think the natives will appreciate it.
Dude, you're scaring me.
Look, I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
What's the 20, Cassidy?
Hey, Dad. I'm a quarter-mile south of Fern Grotto.
Meet me at the dock.
Why? What's up?
Why are you always asking questions? Just meet me there, okay?
Sure thing. Frankie fart.
So what can you tell me over the radio?
Got a call from that nature photographer, Hammond, about an hour ago. He's up near Rainbow Falls.
Hell, that's halfway up the mountain. Surprised he even got cell service up there.
Yeah, he's got some satellite phone. It was a little garbled, but from what I caught, he found something strange floating in the water.
What?
Bunch of clothes strewn around, a couple of backpacks, a man's wallet. There were bloodstains all over him.
There aren't any animals up there big enough to harm anyone.
Might not be an animal, Cass.
You want me to take you upriver?
Nah, these old bones of mine won't make it once the water gets shallow. I got Jake over at Safari gonna chopper me up first thing in the morning.
All right, I'll go up and take a look.
No, you won't. Not without backup. Just want you to keep your eye out while you're patrolling the banks. Watch for anything strange.
You mean like that?
I'm sure ain't tour choppers.
Looks like you're headed in the same direction you are, Dad.
Yeah! Remember to pack our scarves? Oh, that is fun. Hey, y'all got enough rations? Because I've got plenty to shut the hell up in here.
It's time to earn our pay. Y'all lock and load. All right, ladies. Get ready to move out. Hoorah. We got some.
Wait, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Thank God. Drake Industries sent you, didn't they?
That's right. Drake sent this personally. You're safe. Now tell me where those lizards are.
I don't know. I've been hiding in the brush for the last 6 hours. I've never been so scared in my life.
Any survivors?
I don't think so. I'm just glad I made it.
You didn't.
Wait!
All right. Drake said the facility was 3 clicks in from the beach. Monroe, Marterson, y'all go that way. Lerner, Patterson, y'all cut around the other side. Weeks, you're with me. Remember, we have our orders. No witnesses. Quiet. Sounds like one of our reptiles.
Be ready to rock and roll.
Roger that.
Man, I don't know if I could stomach shooting civilians like that.
Don't think of it as civilians. Think of it as dollar signs. Money always eases the conscience.
You really believe we're hunting giant lizards?
Guess we'll find out.
What was that?
Patterson, Lerner, what's going on? Patterson, come in. Marsden, you near them?
Negative. What's happening?
Get back to the rendezvous point on the double.
We're halfway there.
Move out, please. Move. This way. Stop praying and start shooting. This woods ain't doing nothing. Give me your C4. Get out! It didn't work. Move out!
You think we lost him?
I don't know, but we getting out of here right now. Radio the chopper and tell him we need extraction.
Drake team to XV1, come in. I said Drake team to XV1, come in.
Gentlemen, in terms of investment, I assure you, your money is safer with me than it would be in a bank.
Sorry, ma'am. This is a private party.
I have an invitation.
I have to see that invitation.
You have 3 seconds to get your hand off my shoulder.
Just show me the invitation.
1.
Look, lady.
2.
Just show me the invitation.
Excuse me for a moment. Very subtle.
You don't pay me for subtlety.
What the hell do you want, Victoria?
We have a problem. Frank and his men never made it back to the extraction point.
Ah.
And there's been no radio contact since they touched down on the island. Damn. So, we call in more mercs?
Tell you what, Victoria, when I was a kid growing up on the Lower West Side of Manhattan, there was this pizza joint on the corner of 9th Avenue and 22nd Street. Little mom and pop place. Every box they sent out had written on it, "You've tried the rest, now try the best." Called the Cajun.
The Cajun.
The Cajun. My Rolodex.
I'm looking for a man called the Cajun.
Yeah, well, you got him. Who's this?
I'm calling on behalf of Mr. Jason Drake. I believe you already know him.
Yeah, I know. What does he want me to kill this time?
you're calling to tell me to pack my bags, I haven't caught my quota yet.
Yeah, what's your quota for today?
I'd settle for at least one. But we both know that's not why you're calling now, is it?
It's not. Look, after our conversation this morning, I started thinking again about what I saw in those fields. Yeah, I think Drake might be up to something.
No question. But what did you go and do? Something illegal, I assume?
Not really. I did go over the committee's head, though. I called in a favor from a buddy of mine over at Langley.
CIA?
Technically, no, but yeah, kinda. He hooked us up.
How?
Let's just say I had a direct feed when the Eye in the Sky took an unscheduled flight over the island.
Mark, I love you. What did you find?
Well, you know those cage enclosures you've been talking about?
Yeah?
Well, it looks like someone brought a demolition team in there. Took the place apart. The exterior walls have gaping holes in them. There's rubble all over the courtyard. The place is a mess.
Did you alert the committee?
Yeah, I showed them the pictures as soon as I got back. But here's the thing. First thing they did was call Drake. This guy hasn't called him back yet. He's being pretty cagey about it. But the good news is that Robertson wants you to stay put. He wants you to keep digging. Go build a case.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Great. I'll call you tomorrow, all right?
Good. Go catch something big.
Yeah, something tells me I think I might.
Come on.
Ahoy!
Hi.
You having some engine trouble?
Don't know. Everything was fine, and then the boat rocked like in a storm, and the motor just failed.
Well, let's get you up here and I'll take a look.
Don't go to any trouble. I can always call for a tow.
It's no trouble. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I'm Paul, by the way.
Swanson. Cassidy Swanson. Are you here on vacation?
More like a sabbatical. My boss has been waiting a year for me to complete some important theorems, and I guess he figured the best way to make that happen was to imprison me here in paradise.
Theorems. You're a scientist, huh?
An engineer of sorts.
Of sorts. Sounds very mysterious, Paul.
I think I found your problem.
What?
Oh, it's your prop. The blades are bent straight back to the hull. You hit a rock or something?
Not in the middle of the river.
Well, you're not getting back to the docks in this thing. I've got a Jeep. Be glad to give you a lift.
All right, thanks.
All right. I'm parked just up the trailer. So what's it like being a cop?
My dad's a cop. I'm a conservation officer with the Fish and Game Department.
Sounds glamorous. So what drove a pretty girl like you into that line of work?
Simple. I love animals. I hate seeing them hurt or exploited. So when I had the chance, I applied and got the job.
Must have made your dad happy.
You've obviously never met my father.
So conservation officer, huh? So if I ever hunt down one of these wild boar I see running around?
I'd throw you up against it and handcuff you.
Really? Is that a promise or a threat?
Watch out!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I came down this road 2 days ago. This must have just happened.
Couldn't have been a mudslide. Hasn't been enough rain for that.
Well, then how did all these rocks get here then? Is that thunder?
Not like I've ever heard.
I suddenly feel the need to be around a lot of people.
There's another way back through the Drake Game Preserve. We passed the gate about 2 miles back, but I think it was locked.
Well, we'll try unlocking it then.
That's commonly called trespassing.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. Come on, get in.
So where are the guys?
Tried to wake up Kyle, but he was out. Totally out. Johnny opened his eyes long enough to mumble, "Go without us."
Dorks. I knew when they started drinking last night that this would happen.
I know, so do you want to cancel?
Cancel a helicopter ride to a lost waterfall?
No way. I'm going. Okay, wait here. I'll go check with the front desk. Hey, maybe we can get a refund on the guy's fare and use it for shopping later. Sounds good to me.
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
Am I bothering you?
Yes, you are.
It's just I thought I recognized you.
My eyes are up here, honey.
It's not the part I recognized.
Why don't you take a hike before I call security and have you thrown out?
Hey, that's not very friendly.
Don't touch me.
Chica, you're in paradise. You gotta learn to chill.
Hey, pal. You need to cool off. Lady said she wasn't interested. You have a nice day, ma'am.
Mr. Logan, someone from Mr. Drake's office called. They want you to meet at this location.
Anything else?
Yes, they wanted me to inform you that everything's ready for your hunting expedition.
Do me a favor. Call him back. Tell him I'll be there within an hour.
Will do. Full desk.
Jerry.
That's me.
Jerry, it's me. Chaz Kingsley.
It's good to hear your voice again, Mr. Kingsley.
Great to hear your voice, too, but you're not only going to hear me, you're going to see me in less than 4 hours. I'm catching the studio jet to the island in less than 10 minutes.
That's wonderful.
It is wonderful. I'm almost at the airport right now. Just wrapped another sequel to Maniac Man and decided it was time for a little rated R&R.
Well, the weather's been great and the fishing's to die for.
You know how I love my tilapia. But you know what? I need to ask you a very big favor.
Anything.
Anything is my favorite word. Now, I have the private villa as usual, but I need it stocked with everything. Food, liquor, cheeses, all before I get there.
I'll make sure that happens, sir.
Great, and I'll make sure that you are well compensated for when I see you.
No problem, Mr. Kingsley.
Great. Oh, and Jer?
Yes?
Make sure you bring enough for 3, if you catch my drift.
That I do, sir. Have a great flight.
You know, it's my sworn duty to arrest people for doing things like this.
Oh, relax. If we get caught, I'll just act all irrational and crazy, and you can say you were bringing in an escaped mental patient.
That would explain the shirt.
I like this shirt.
All right, we're in.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, my misspent youth.
Figures. I'm out with a convicted felon.
Hey, I was never convicted.
What?
Nothing. I was just trying to figure you out is all.
What's there to figure out? I told you I'm an engineer. Come on.
Sorry about that. Saw the helicopter, thought it might be the sheriff.
Sheriff, why would you need a sheriff up here? Is something wrong?
Nothing you guys need to worry your little heads about.
What's that?
Camera? Try to keep it hidden from the wildlife. I'm a photographer for Mother Nature magazine. You might have heard of me. Reese Hammond.
Oh, have you done those animal shows on cable? I love those.
Done a few.
Must be fun going all over the world to exotic locations.
It has its moments.
So, maybe you should shoot us in front of the waterfall.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be great for my editor. Not so much for the producer, so.
Aw, come on. You can always cut it out later.
One roll. Okay, you guys are gonna love this picture.
Do you think it's gone? I think so. I can't believe it. That poor guy. He was so cute. It's gonna be poor us if we don't get out of here. Come on. What are we gonna do? The chopper doesn't get back until 4. I don't know. Which way's the hotel? What's that sound?
Howdy, Sheriff.
How's it?
Thanks for coming so quick, Charlie.
That's your tax dollars at work. So what seems to be the problem here? You were pretty vague over the phone.
It's back here. Check it out.
I found her lying like this morning when I got back from feeding grain.
Any of you see anything? Hear anything?
Nothing out of the ordinary, except...
What, Roy? Spit it out.
Well, I was mending fences on the back 40 this morning when suddenly the whole herd just got up and stampeded up the hill. If I hadn't gotten out of the way, they would have run me over.
What could have done this, Sheriff? I'll tell you what could have done this. This is a cattle mutilation, just like you see on the UFO shows.
Oh, crap, not this again.
I'm telling you, it's aliens. First they go for our animals, then they go for our women.
I've seen your wife. Trust me, Roy. She's safe.
I know.
Look here. That flesh was torn apart by what looks like huge teeth. If E.T. did it, he's got one hell of an overbite.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell us what kind of animal did this, Charlie.
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm calling Cassidy right away. In the meantime, I want you to call the other ranchers. Tell them exactly what happened.
Will do.
Exactly what did happen here, Charlie?
Wish I knew. Swanson to launch. Swanson to launch, come in. Swanson to launch. Cassidy, come in. Swanson to launch, come in. Damn it, daughter. Where the hell are you when I need you? Swanson to launch. Swanson to launch. For the 10th time, Cassidy, come in.
So, Paul the engineer, tell me something about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I'm sort of boring.
Come on, out with it.
Jeez, is this an interrogation? Shouldn't you read me my rights or something?
Stop the Jeep.
What?
I said stop the Jeep.
Where are you going?
Back to my boat. You've been lying since we met. I'm tired of hearing it.
What are you talking about?
I saw those photos in your computer. Some sort of secret complex in the jungle. You want to tell me about those, Paul? That's what I thought.
Cassidy, wait.
Grab me again and I'll put a hole in your favorite shirt.
All right. Look. I work for the federal government, all right? I work for EcoGrow.
Never heard of him.
It's an offshoot of the Department of Agriculture. We offer endowments to private industries. That's how Drake got himself this prime piece of real estate. Except the word came back he's been operating way out of his charter.
What do you mean?
Well, he's supposed to be developing fast-grown agricultural products, but we hear that he's using our funding for military applications.
And you're investigating him?
You know how it was so easy for me to pick that lock back there? Because I picked it before, several times.
So you're a spy?
Yeah, but for the good guys.
How do I know this is not just another one of your stories?
I've got proof. Come on. Voila.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's mushrooms. Big frickin' mushrooms.
They must be over 2 stories tall.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Something like this could feed millions. This is wonderful.
Yeah, it would be. If it were the only thing being grown.
Is he there yet?
No, but his equipment is. It's already been loaded onto a boat.
Good. I've already told him what he's going after, but make sure you reiterate it.
Sure.
Listen, Victoria, if this dude does it... Hold on. You're excused, Doc.
I am not leaving until you take your heart medication.
Listen, Victoria, if this disaster is somehow linked back to us, our firm is finished. I need to know you're going to be able to tie up all the loose ends.
I'll do my job. Let's just hope this backwater hillbilly of Hyde can do his. I think he's just arrived.
All right, I'm counting on you.
I'll speak to you later. You the Cajun?
What gave it away?
You smell like the swamp.
Yeah, well, I ran out of Old Spice.
I'm Victoria Chase. Drake sent me to help out.
You got my boat?
It's over here. Gears on board, ready to go.
How about the engine?
Modified to your specs, as requested.
Perfect. I'll be back when the job's done.
You, do realize what's out there, don't you?
Yeah? What are you doing?
Coming with you, of course.
No, you're not. Look, for me, this is playtime. But for you, it'll be a nightmare. Besides, I work alone.
Not this time, cowboy. Mr. Drake, your employer, wants a full report the moment this matter's rectified.
Listen, sister, there is no way you're getting on this boat. And that's final.
You're loving this, aren't you? All this nature crap.
Yeah. Everything in the city is dead and cold. Out here, it's alive. You feel it.
Damn, you really are a hillbilly.
You're something else. First you tell me I stink. Now you call me a hillbilly? You really don't have to flirt so hard.
Don't flash yourself. So, Drake paying you a nice bundle for this job, then?
Yeah? That's not why I'm doing it. It's for the challenge.
I'd rather have the cash.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna keep the cash.
I can't believe this.
From what I've gathered, they stumbled on a way to stimulate plant growth by using elements from animal DNA.
What kind of animal? What was that?
There's somebody coming!
Help me, please. We gotta get out of here. It's coming.
Wait, what's coming?
That's what's coming. Come on.
Damn sure one of them. This chase you wanted on this boat, you gotta earn your keep. Come on over here. Take the wheel. Just hold it straight, all right?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna try and kill that while I got the chance. Well, that took care of him for now.
So?
So I guess playtime's over.
So, you feeling better?
Much better, thank you.
Good enough to answer a few questions.
Dad, please, she's been through a lot.
No, this is important. The entire island population is at risk.
So what can you tell us, Miss...
Taft? Kimberly Taft. And up until 36 hours ago, I worked on the opposite side of the island, on the Drake Game Preserve.
And, what did you do there?
Well, for the last 10 months, my brother Stuart and I were developing a new biocatalyst to increase plant growth. And at first, we experienced incredible success.
Yeah, we saw your handiwork earlier this afternoon. Amazing.
Believe me, it was just the beginning. After Drake Industries greenlit the project, my brother assembled a team of the most renowned men in biotechnology. Due mainly to his revolutionary DNA matrix, we were able to achieve astounding breakthroughs. Everything was going along fine, until the day we had the video conference with Chase and Drake.
Doctor, I'd say congratulations are in order. After due deliberation, I've decided to expand your little operation.
Really? How so?
Well, for starters, we're thinking of tripling your funding.
Tripling? And who do I have to kill to make that happen?
No one. Now, all we want from you is for you to explore the potential of the growth matrix on a couple of living animals.
What sort of animals are we talking about here?
Well, Doctor, now you can start with these.
This is insane.
I was always against applying our theories to animals, but my brother was fearful of losing our funding.
Kimberly, please reconsider. Imagine what we could do with $3 million in funding.
Stu, it just doesn't feel right. We never agreed to experiment on living creatures.
So what do? Tell him no? Sacrifice everything we've worked so hard for?
No. We stick to the original agreement. We are here to grow food, not to create genetic Frankensteins.
And what if he won't go along with us?
Then I will pack my bags right now and get on a plane back to the mainland.
And kill the project? Kim, I can't do this without you. Please.
Okay. But you promised me, at the first sign of trouble, we pull the plug.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll call him right now.
Give me a hug. Good luck.
Get me Jason Drake on the phone.
What made Drake choose those species?
Because they're both amphibious and they have a high immunity to human diseases. Drake hoped that their DNA could create a vaccine. A vaccine that would not only make humans immune to biological agents, but would make them stronger and more agile as well.
Sounds like Drake wanted himself some super soldiers.
He was twisting my brother's work. Stuart wanted to feed the world, not build armies.
What happened next?
Well, we bombarded both animals for several months in my brother's reactor, but without any significant results or change. And then 2 days ago, when Stuart went to feed them, something happened. Something terrible.
Everybody out now! Let's escape!
I called Drake just as all hell broke loose, and he told me to calm down. Calm down? The bastard. Do you know what that thing did to my brother?
All right. Let's give the little lady a chance to rest.
go back to the office.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick around here.
Let's get some food, yeah?
Chad, this place is amazing. Yeah, really.
Well, you can't see it now, girls, but in the morning, I have an incredible view of a private beach that goes on for nearly half a mile.
Wow. I can hardly wait. Me too.
Well, let's not rush tomorrow. We have so much wonderful evening ahead of us.
I'll second that. And ow. Third that. Is that right?
Absolutely. Come. You know, girls, after shooting for 3 months, I really needed this.
So when does the new Maniac Man come out?
October, as usual. Just about the same time I'll be putting together the script for next year's follow-up.
How many have you done so far?
This will be number 6.
Do you think there might be something for Vicky or me in part 7?
That all depends. How good of a screamer are you?
Oh, I'm the best. Listen. What do you think?
Not bad.
Oh, I could do better than that. Check this. Good, huh?
Well, I think you have potential, Monica, but to really make your mark in horror movies, you've got to give it your all.
What do you mean?
Well, as I tell my actresses on set, you've got to think of the worst nightmare imaginable. Feel the fear deep within your soul. Open your eyes, look up, and scream like your entire life depended on it.
What was that?
Second floor.
Yes, this is Dr. Rhodes. We need you down in ICU immediately.
Dr. Rhodes?
Yes, from Malua General.
Right away.
What are you doing? Something bad.
What's going on here?
Paul, what's going on? Are you okay?
What happened? That girl you were with, she killed her.
Where's she now?
I don't know. She must have run out.
I'm going after her.
Hello.
I'm sorry to wake you, but I just ran into some big trouble out here.
Yeah, Paul, what's up?
Well, Drake did exactly what I thought. He created some giant monsters in that think tank of his, and now they've gotten loose.
You positive?
I'm more than positive. I was nearly trampled by one after I ran into one of his geneticists. She spilled the beans on the whole story after we escaped.
Okay, look, we have to get her in front of the committee, testify. How soon can you get her here?
Oh, I can't. She's dead.
Shit, how'd that happen?
One of Drake's people did it. Nearly took me out in the process.
So we got nothing.
Actually, before she died, I recorded everything she had to say on video, so I think we've got more than enough to put Drake away for a very long time.
Good, send me an MP4 of that right away. I'll get it over to Robertson.
All right, we'll do. Oh, have the Bureau put out an all points on a woman named Victoria Chase.
Who's she?
She's the woman who tried to kill me. I think she's probably skipped the island by now, probably on her way back to see Drake.
Okay, I'll handle her personally. You take care of yourself. Watch your six.
All right, thanks.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm extracting some data, turning Kim's testimony into an MP4.
Dad, what'd you find out?
Cyanide. Enough in her to kill 20 people.
I hope your deputies found the bitch who did this.
You ain't gonna find her. That girl's a snake. She knows how to slither her way out of tight spots. She's probably halfway to the mainland by now.
So what are you saying? We should just let her go?
No, I'm saying we should deal with those two lizards right now. Otherwise, that lady died for nothing.
Sounds like a job for the military.
Firstly, nobody in the military is gonna believe you. And secondly, soldiers ain't no good. I know lizards. They're pretty smart. They know when they're being hunted. They're gonna hunker down, they're gonna lay low. They can go weeks without eating. And then, just when you ease up and you stop looking, they're back with a vengeance.
So, what do you propose?
Alligator and crocodile are mortal enemies. I say we bring them together. We make them fight. And then hopefully, we can take out the winner when it's most vulnerable.
So how do you propose we do that? What's going on there?
Just sending some hate mail.
What?
It's nothing. I'll tell you about it later.
You know, son, you look like a damn fool in that shirt. All the instruments are loaded on your choppers.
Thanks, Sheriff.
What kind of rig is it, Logan?
It's a Fleur AA Q26.
Nice.
Excuse me, some of us don't speak techno nerd.
Sorry. FLIR is short for forward-looking infrared. It detects warm objects by measuring thermal energy.
You mean like police helicopters used to track criminals at night?
Exactly. See, them lizards, they might be able to hide underneath a palm tree or in the water, but they ain't gonna hide from this. Now, we fly over them, their heat signature's gonna show up on the screen.
Yeah, but it still doesn't explain how you're gonna get them into the ring.
The gator and the crocodile are really sensitive to sound. So once we locate exactly where they are, we'll surround them, use explosives, drive them together.
Hopefully not to the center of town.
Hopefully not. Well, the first thing we gotta do is gotta find them. Can't do that sitting here, so let's saddle up.
Good hunt, partner. Back at you.
Listen, I called in all my men today and deputized some ranchers. Just let me know where they are. We'll get after them.
Sounds good. Sure you don't want to take a nice scenic helicopter ride?
I'll be more help on the ground with my dad.
All right. Well, you take care of yourself, officer.
Crap, I don't need to see this. Come on.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the famed Cocoa Palms Hotel. Built over 5 decades ago in 1953, the resort ultimately expanded to over 400 rooms. It became the premier hotel on the island before Hurricane Nikki left it in ruins in 1992. During its heyday, with its lush green scenery and its white sandy beaches, it brought Hollywood icons like Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, and yes, even Elvis Presley to the resort.
Ooh, what room did the king stay in?
I knew someone was going to ask that. He had one of the private cabanas in the back, but we'll see that in just a little bit, okay?
Ooh, it almost makes coming here worth it.
Okay, Bam Bam, come on, let's go now.
Anything?
Nothing so far. Wait a minute, I think I got something. Oh, yeah, this heat signature is way too big to be anything human.
What's your position?
Just over the northwest corner of the island, right over the old sugar factory. Carter, can you take this thing down any lower?
Hell, no way I'm going to lie next to that thing.
You see that, Logan?
I have a visual.
Oh, what now?
Let's get back to the hangar. I'll get my explosives in a 4x4. We'll take care of that thing once and for all.
Wait a minute. I think I got a better idea.
What's that?
I'll tell you back at base camp.
What do you got?
That sugar factory sits in the middle of a valley, and the only way in or out is through a tunnel cut through the side of the mountain. Now, if we could find that gator, drive him in there, then blow the tunnel closed, there'd be no way to escape. They'd have to fight.
I like it. I like it. I got enough C4 in my supplies to start a full-scale landslide. I'm gonna need somebody to help me set the charges.
I love blowing up tunnels. It's a hobby of mine.
You're full of surprises. How about that sheriff? You hear from about that gator?
He's got all his units out looking, but so far nothing.
We're running out of time.
What do you mean?
Well, it's past noon. Those lizards, they hunt in the hottest part of the day.
But where would it attack?
Wherever there's people.
Okay, come on, gather round. The Cocoa Palms Resort achieved early exposure and fame in the 1958 film She Gods of Shark Reef. Virtually the entire climax of the movie was shot right here on the grounds or near the hotel.
I remember that film. It was a lot of fun, but where's this Elvis room you spoke about?
I know, don't worry. I promise we're getting there. Now, if you all follow me, please. Come on.
All right, best way to take this thing down would be to
Hit the stress points.
Exactly. Oh, Drake. He's gonna have to pay for what he did.
He will. I emailed Kim's testimony that I videotaped to a friend of mine.
What kind of friend?
A serious kind.
word from Hawaii?
Just that there's a probability that she'll show up here.
And what do we have here? Female driver, late model sedan.
It's gotta be our girl.
Let's go.
Victoria, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be on the island helping the Cajun.
I caught the red-eye charter. Got in about an hour ago.
What's wrong?
Had a little trouble clearing up your mess. All thanks to that hick you hired.
Freeze, FBI! Put your hands out where I can see them.
Officer, there must be some mistake here.
That's right, Mr. Drake, and you made it. You've been under investigation for the abuse of genetic engineering regulations for months now. We didn't have any evidence until we received an email that contained the video deposition of one Kimberly Taft. Does that name ring a bell?
She was found murdered last night in Hawaii. And guess who the prime suspect is?
Mr. Drake, are you okay? Are you hit?
No, it's my heart.
Okay, I'll get some help. What about her? Okay, I'm gonna need medevac, ASAP, possible heart attack, and send a meat wagon.
What's going on down there?
Freeze! Who are you?
I'm Mr. Drake's nurse.
You're his nurse? Get down here. He's in trouble. Come on, over here. Yeah, same address. Forensic team, too.
Mr. Drake! Oh, God. Keep breathing. It's gonna be okay. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Paul, what's your 20?
Busy setting charges. We're at the old Koloa tunnel. Any news on the gator?
Nothing so far, and hoping it stays that way.
You and me both.
Okay, come on, folks. This way, please.
All right, gather around, thank you. Now, the Cocoa Palms Resort has many traditions, one of them being the ceremonial torch lighting, also known as the call to feast. Even today, many resorts on the island chain continue this tradition.
That's great, but is that the Elvis room you told us about over there?
No, it's not. The one you're looking for is over there, the last one to the right.
Hey, Bob, let's go check it out.
There, the Cocoa Palms. Looks like we got trouble. Mr. Swanson, the Cocoa Palms Hotel. The gator must be around here somewhere. We need backup immediately. You ready for this?
I'm your daughter, aren't I?
You're damn right you are. I'm lucky to have you. I should tell you more often, but I'm a cranky son of a bitch.
Dad.
Save it, Cass. We got work to do. Let's take this. Get it started.
What are you doing? Dad, what are you doing?
Giving us something to remember me by.
Dad, no! Dad, no, let's go to the car!
Cass, get out.
Dad, come on! Get out of here now!
Here's looking at you, kid.
Planted 6 charges, 10 feet apart.
All right, good. I put in 5.
What happened to the last one?
Insurance.
Paul, you reading me?
Cassidy, what's happening?
You got those charges ready?
Just finishing up now. Why?
I'm heading your way to bring in the gator with me.
You mean that thing's chasing you? Christ, Cass, don't do this. Get off the road now.
Dad's dead, Paul. The thing killed him. So now I'm gonna kill it.
Cass.
I'll lead that monster into the tunnel. Once I get it there, you and Logan blow it behind them.
Cass. Cassidy, come in. Cassidy! Damn it. Sounds hungry.
You know, if that thing comes this way too soon, it's gonna put Cassie right in between it and the gator.
Cassidy said to blow the tunnel, but she didn't say from what side. I'm going through to the other end. I should be able to help her once she gets the gator to the valley. You with me?
That's why I'm here.
Right there. There's the factory. Come on, let's go.
All right, that's it. Do it.
There it is. He doesn't see us.
As you wish.
Fight's almost over. We should hightail it out of here.
No way, not on foot. This flat ground, that thing will pick up our scent beyond a second.
You still have that extra charge you didn't use?
Yeah, but it's not enough to take that down.
Give it to me.
Why?
It's worthless. You see all that? That's concentrated dust and powdered sugar just hanging in the air, waiting for a tiny spark to ignite. This is all the spark we're gonna need. All right, it's do or die time. Make sure you hit the deck when I toss this thing.
What about you?
See that trough out there? I'm hoping there's enough rainwater in it to keep me safe.
What if there isn't?
Well, let's make sure they bury me in the shirt.
You surprised me.
Glad that's over with.